Okay, this is where I guess they have breakfast right here. All right. All right, Denny's. This is a fun place. All right. All right, I have a few videos that I want to put on at the end of this segment here. I just uploaded in there. I just uploaded something called Stroll, because I went from my hotel to here, and that was my stroll. And this could be Stroll Part 2, but it's not going to be. This is going to be called Tostitia. Tostitia. It's a commentary on corportism. Hopefully a humorous one. I'll keep this short. When the war in Iraq started again in 2003, Conan O'Brien, he had a funny guy named Singer. This is a side thing, but Conan did a lot of commentary on the war. And something weird was going on. Basically, Iraq, it wasn't just the oil fields. They socialized their transportation and utilities and all that, right? And the Americans are going in there and they're selling, the rights to transportation and the utilities to American people, and they're privatizing everything. Oh, see that white van? That white van's a story, by the way. Apparently on Facebook, there's this conspiracy theory urban myth going on that you get kidnapped. I was watching this young girl on this video. I just, chanced across it. And at the beginning of her videos, she's poking her head out the door. And she goes, "Oh, that looks like one of those kidnapper vans." She goes, "Keep going." Freaking hilarious. But supposedly white vans, don't park near them, according to the Facebook thing. So anyhow, in Iraq, what happened was they're privatizing everything, So another phenomenon in America, it used to just be the Orange Bowl in college football, and then it got sponsors. Then it'd be like, I don't know what it would be, the Minute Maid Orange Bowl or some crap. I don't know exactly the sequence of it. And some stadiums, Dodger Stadium still is Dodger Stadium, but the Angels, it used to be Anaheim Stadium or the Big A, And then Southern California Edison bought the rights, and then they started calling it weird shit, man. It's like, the Big A at Southern California Field, or I don't know what the fuck it was. But this happens when, the corporations wield their power and influence, and, they're trying to, make sure we all know. But Tostitia, Conan O'Brien was joking around. You get naming rights for stadiums. A Cowboy Stadium, that's what it was called when it first opened up. When they moved from Texas Stadium in Irvin to the newly built stadium, it was called Cowboy Stadium for a while. And then 3 years down the road, AT&T bought the rights. And you lose a little bit of purity, and you gain a little bit of money. So Conan O'Brien was joking that since this was going on in Iraq, mission accomplished, we won the war, major fighting's done, and their assets are being sold off to, American companies, Western companies. And he suggested the name of the country should be Tostitia. Tostitia. after, Tostitos, the chips. And I think he said Verizon Wireless Field. That was an alternate. And it's just funny stuff, this, commentary on corporatism. So I'm not going to call this one Stroll Part 2. I'm coming out 5 minutes, and I got a couple of clips that are short. About to get to my hotel, but instead of going all the way up, I'm going to cut this off as soon as I, get to the front. Okay. What's up, man? What's up, brother? How you doing? Okay, that was fun, huh? Oh no, I'm missing the elevator. I was gonna show you the view from up here, but oh man, didn't get there in time. This place has laundry in the lobby apparently. A red roof. That's where I'm at. So maybe I'll do my laundry while I'm here. Okay, Red Roof Inn. Some of this might sound repetitive. Each of the hotels I've been at usually seems to have a purpose. Thanksgiving, I was pretty much only sleeping at rest stops for a few days. And then on Thanksgiving, I said, not on Thanksgiving, man. Not on this holiday. I'm going to have a hotel room. And, I was budgeting my money, and I did pretty good. Then I stayed at the rest stops for a couple more days. And then I figured out, wow, man, I'm not getting a job right away. I'm going to have to sell my car. And we're going to have to go to plan B or whatever. So I got that same hotel for a few more days. And wound up staying there for pretty much like 6 days straight. It was like $30 a day, which is reasonable. But it was kind of far from Seattle. It was like an hour and a half drive from Seattle. And the closer you get to Seattle, the more expensive it gets to stay. But also, the better the jobs are. So this one right here, this Red Roof where I'm at, it's a increment higher than the Motel 6, basically, as far as, the customer service. And it costs a little more, but you get a little more. And tomorrow is going to be the start of my search for the apartments, the rooms for rent, because I'm going to have a few $1,000s that are going to be cleared. So I'm probably going to put some of the stuff on this thing called Tidbits, which basically means I'm running too fast for you guys out there. I appreciate you guys watching when you do. But there's gonna only be like one a week where I'm like, hey everyone, I got a job finally. I got my first paycheck. I got my apartment, blah blah blah. There's gonna be like one a week that's like that. But man, I'm out here in this new world. I mean, I've been here before, Seattle, but I've been here in 5 years, and before that it was since the 90s. So everything to me is exciting because I was like, holy crap, look at this place and look at that, So I'm going to be filming a lot, and when I do Tidbits, it's just because, hey man, if you're bored, maybe watch them, but maybe not. It's no big deal. All right. All right. Okay, Red Roof, man. It just seems like an increment higher than anything I've been at during this recent trip as far as, I'll give you an example. The smell of a couple of places, oh boy. It's just, you pay a little more, you're going to get a little more. And this one's pretty good. This one's just pretty good is all. And you can almost tell that when something's broken here, it gets replaced. Yesterday I was at a Motel 6, and I love Motel 6. I've never had this happen, but there was no hot water, man. There was no hot water. And this is okay. I'm parked here in a parking structure, you know. They got room service here, and it's reasonable. The price is reasonable. I don't know about the portions. They got like fettuccine for $10 and stuff. For room service, that doesn't sound too bad to me. There's a Denny's over there in walking distance. All right. All right.